The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome, folks, to this season's ultimate game, the college football playoff national championship game. Against the away team, against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, no one thought this young quarterback could make this magic happen, and yet here we are in a national championship. He has performed well, eliminated mistakes, and had great poise and composure, especially for his age, every step of the way. But tonight is a different story. Can this young player have that same level of composure? We'll find out, and his coach says he expects the exact same type of kid that he's shown he could be all season long. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The shotgun handoff here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Game makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Lawrence. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Only run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawrence. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This is the 6th play on the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create here on the move. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good throw complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Snags the quick throw. Now here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like
Touchdown, Ole Miss. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. The shotgun running play call. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lawrence. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, as they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly in the field.
Here on the Rebels sideline, there is a ton of excitement right now as their wide receiver just broke the team season record for receiving yards on that last drive. That made him the program's leader. School history made here today, but he's not done yet. He's jogging back out onto the field. He can continue to add to that total. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. Trying to get points here before the half. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires downfield. He makes the grab, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Rebels.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so, and now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. It's past the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to do a little bit. It's caught. He's breaking free.
Chris, it's such a simple route, and yet it's a huge play for this offense. The real key here is the timing and the ball placement. If you can do that as a quarterback, you create the yards after the catch for the wide receiver, and he's able to take it the distance for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality.
Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach at the half. Guys, he is telling his team in the locker room that this is the moment they have got to come alive. They get the ball to start this second half, and trailing in a national championship game, they have to start making some noise. He keeps saying, set the tone, throw the first punch. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the opening drive. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's got room to run, look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there?
Well, this is the risk you run when you try these long field goals. The trajectory is always going to be a little bit lower, and you run the risk of a block. This is a great job. Good push in the middle. Beautiful job rushing off the edge. This group got after it, and they blocked the field goal.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Past the 30. He's got space. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. He'll hand it off. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Grinding away with their running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Got an opening here.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.